After the nationwide vote, the person with a shot at the finale is Scotty McCreery. Unfortunately, we lose James tonight.
It's down to the final 3 on one incredible season of American Idol that's been full of brand new talent, brand new judges, but the same top dog we've loved since the very first season. Please welcome Randy Jackson! Randy, it is getting down to the wire. You got 3 contestants left. You got Haley, Scotty, Lauren. You make your predictions. You got to tell us here who's going to win. Who do you
I think it's going to either be a boy or a girl.
Hey,
come on, dog.
Well, let me ask you this, because
do you unhappy in that little clip?
So
I know,
good,
James,
right?
I think was a little devastated. I mean, it was tough for us too because, you know, we've had such a diverse season, and I think the coolest season ever. And him being like this metal kind of rocker kid, we thought maybe he could go all the way, but you know, you never know. America, what's going on?
I know. Randy, let me ask you though, because Twitter right now has been kind of indicative, right, in terms of who's going home sometimes. And right now, Scotty, between Scotty, Lauren, and Haley, Scotty's top 136,000, Lauren's got 111, and Haley's 92. Do you guys look at the Twitter followers and see who's going to maybe be in danger?
You know what I have to stop? I'm trying to do this season. Ryan Seacrest is always trying to Twitter me during the show. Dude, I'm right here. You don't have to Twitter. I'm right here in front of you.
He's trying to tweet you.
It's so weird.
Shouldn't Twitter count?
Ryan.
Shouldn't Twitter count the way the other votes count? I mean, it's a new age.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably, I've been saying this for a while, I think it's probably a boys to lose at this point. Scotty being the lone boy left. I think when you look at the show and you look at who's never been in the bottom, it's Scotty and Lauren. So probably
they sing well together,
they must be getting the most votes.
What's their goal, though? Like, if they want to win this, what's the key? Is it right song choice? Because you guys talk a lot about that.
Song choice is everything at this point, and they just have to be amazing from this point on. And what I keep saying to these kids is now, as we're down to the final 3, in fact, when we're down to the final 5 or 6, you got to now show the public the kind of artist that you're going to become so that you're able to sell records, because this is like you're showing them what they're going to buy.
This is your future.
This is your future.
You just said a second ago that this was the coolest show, but the coolest season.
Right.
And you have, you know, your 2 wonderful new judges, Jennifer Lopez and Steven Tyler. But there's also been criticism, you know, that you're all too nice and that you miss Simon Cowell with that kind of honest criticism. You're just too sweet and nice. What do you say?
I don't think that we're really sweet and nice. I think we're just really honest. And I think, look, you know, Simon will be back in the fall with his show X Factor. And I think you'll get more of that. I think the show just really kind of changed, and it needed to change in season 10. So I think, you know, Jennifer and Steven are 2 artists. I mean,
yeah, but
Steven,
you don't need that acerbic, maybe nastiness that for so many years made the show so popular.
I don't really think so. I think we've gotten kind of a new audience now, and I think it's really funny for me. I've been dubbed as the mean guy this season. In fact, last week...
Yeah, what happened with Haley?
In fact, last week with Haley, everybody, why are you so mean to her? So it's a weird dynamic, you know, it's like...
Well, wait. The X Factor, I just wanted to go there for a second, because Simon has that show, and now they've hired Paula Abdul to be on that show. So how do you feel about another singing competition show?
Have they asked you to join them there?
Might you be jumping ship?
I can't really join them there, but listen, I think it's going to do extremely well. Simon's one of my dearest friends, one of the smartest guys I know. And I think it's a different show than Idol, and I'm so happy for Paula because she's mad cool. And I just got to give props to me, myself, that's me, Randy, Ryan, Simon, and Paula. We started this great tradition, which I think is the greatest singing competition ever, American Idol. And I think, you know...
And it spawned a lot of
It spawned a lot of things. So you got X Factor coming, you know, you got The Voice that's on now, so...
Well, no one's been able to recreate The View. I'm just saying.
Dude, that's what's up. That's what's up right here.
Randy, I'm sorry, I want to do my absence about women. Okay.
I was just going to ask him. I know that you still have family in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, yeah.
And New Orleans, you know, all the levees, they're opening them up. Family is okay. You got family down there.
Family's good, man. I mean, my heart and soul goes out to everyone down there because it's like there's been catastrophe after catastrophe. I mean, going on down there now with the river just about to overflow and them having to figure out how to reroute the levees. I mean, it's just really so crazy. So Godspeed to everyone down there.
Cool.
I want to congratulate you on another show, which you've got to watch. I'm such an obsessive fan about this show, which is it's America's Best Dance Crew. This is the 6th season of America's Best Dance Crew. An amazing show showcasing talented young street crews. So what's different about this season?
Well, this season is our season of the superstars. So every challenge is like a superstar challenge, whether it be
Justin Bieber. They just did a Justin Bieber challenge.
Or Lil Wayne. Yes. Or, you know, Kesha, whatever it is. So I think, you know, also this year we allowed some international crews in. We had a crew from New Zealand.
Puerto Rico.
Right. Puerto Rico. And also we got these young kids whom I love called the Iconic Boys from Jersey. We call them our Jersey Shore Boys.
They're the youngest crew.
You know, let me ask you something controversial. You said recently somewhere that you would give Jennifer Lopez a 7 out of 10.
That is really good.
A 7 is good?
Well, yeah, I mean, in my book, because out of 10, I mean, let's see, who would be a 10? Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion. That's all the 10s I can think of. So 7 is really good.
Jennifer Lopez.
We're talking about singing ability with the 7.
Singing
ability.
Was she happy with that? How did she feel?
She was really happy. She was like, yo, that's good.
Good for her.
I'm like, yo, come on.
All right.
I want to ask you a quick question. You got 3 kids, teenagers?
Yeah.
And they all want to be in the music business.
They all want to be in the music business.
What does Daddy say to them?
I say, I'm surprised and shocked, but listen, if this is where your passion is, go for it. But, you know, strive to be the best. Learn everything you can.
Shocked.
Do well, a little bit, you know, because, look, they see what I go through. And, look, the music business, the entertainment business is really tough, as we can all attest to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I say, look, go hard for it. If you really want to do it, strive to be the best.
The rewards are great.
So, Randy.
Can be.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Randy. You got to come back. These are your new sunglasses that you're getting. Wow, these. So we want to thank Randy Jackson. American Idol airs Wednesdays and Thursday nights, and America's Best Dance Crew airs on Thursdays. And members of our audience are going home with Randy's RJ 3009.